everybody, this is Lily, the child support lady. I'm out here getting some exercise in, recouping after my surgery, and I was thinking about you, so I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about child support. I don't offer any legal counsel or any legal advice, but I am an expert child support consultant with the experience of 25 years in actual child support, often sitting in the seat doing child support for 25 years. And I want to help you with some frustrations or some misunderstandings or some things that you have not known and need to know about child support. So today I want to come to you and talk to you about the child support office itself in South Carolina. And it is called the Central Registry. So that's where all our cases are opened up at in Central Registry. But the Central Registry does some other things, and it has other units in there. And I know you heard of that they can freeze your bank account or seize your bank account and take money from your bank account. And yes, they can. This is a unit that's called the FIDM department. So what it does, it sends a list to the bank. The bank matches it to your bank account. If you are not paying your child support, now these are people that has not paid child support or you're behind on child support. So the bank matches your name, your information with your bank account. They can freeze your bank account that way. Okay, and they can also take money from your bank account for the child support. So it's called FIDM to the Office of Child Support. There's another unit called a license verification unit. So the license verification unit also is for those who are not paying their child support. And keep in mind now that you are your best record keeper of all of these things. Whether you're paying, whether you're not paying, and it really is up to you, just like anything else. Like you would keep up with your bank account, or you would keep up with your car payment or your house note, your insurance papers, and all that receipts, and that you're paid. For anything, you have your receipts. So that should be the same when it comes to child support. So this license verification unit is the one that they will send you out a letter. It's a 45-day letter for an intent to revoke your driver's license, and that's legal in South Carolina. But it's an intent, so you will have 45 days to contact the license verification unit or the Office of Child Support or a caseworker that will take you through the process and let you know where your case is when it comes to license verification and what it is that you can be doing or they can help you do if that letter was sent to you and you're not actually behind in child support. I'm sorry, I got to change my hands up a little bit while I'm walking out here. So then if you do owe the child support, they can set you up with, I guess you would call it a payment plan, or where you would make a lump sum amount towards the back child support or the arrears that is owed on your case, and they can help you with that. But you have to make the first steps of getting that letter and jumping on their phone right then and calling, hey, say what's going on. I don't owe this amount. I'm disputing this amount. Oh, I do owe this amount. What can I do about it? It's like anything else. Okay, so I'm giving you that little tidbit because those are some of the things that come up most of the time, and these should be last resort measures when it comes to child support. And if you owe arrears on child support, these two things should be last resort measures. But I want to tell you the process of how this is carried out. And there's one more that I want to talk to you about with the license revocation. This is not just for driver's license. This is for if you have a professional business license. They can pull that. Your passport can be pulled, and these also offer special collections. Okay, let me tell you this one thing too before I get off here, because during this time is tax season, and this is a big one around this time. Okay, it's tax season. If you file your taxes and if you have not paid your child support, there is a unit called special collections, and they can collect that money. They can stop the driver's license, those licenses, um, and they can also collect any money. Let's say you had a car accident, okay, and it's reported. Keep in mind that this system is constantly working day and night, and it's searching, especially if you are not paying your child support or you paying your child support and you owe arrears on your child support. So this system is pulling your name, thousands of people's names at a time. The system is pulling it up and is checking to see if you have bank accounts. You know what's out there that you have available that that they can collect this money for back child support. So this one is called Tax Intercept, where you file your taxes and you get a refund. Doesn't matter what the amount is, that will be held and it will be taken from your refund will be taken and will be paid by the state or by child support enforcement towards your arrears of back child support. So this is a big thing this time of year. And this is something that's consistent too, because everybody doesn't get their refund at the same time, or everybody doesn't file at the same time. So this is an ongoing process. But this year, when you file your taxes, because this is the biggest, it's called tax season. So this is the biggest season for that systems to start operating and start looking at your tax refund, or if you have an accident and anything that you could have acquired a large sum of money off of, the system gonna pick it up. Okay, so if you say, well, I'm not gonna file my taxes, don't matter. It doesn't matter where you file or not. There are other ways of the child support system, how it operates, where, like I said, your bank account, your driver's license, your professional license, your barber license, your license if you own a beauty salon, all that kind of stuff. Because that's how you would generate income. I know it sounds crazy. Because if you take that, then I can't pay my child support. Well, if you are not paying it in the beginning, if you are not paying, these are some avenues that they use to collect child support. Okay, so it's called a special collections unit. So the first one is called a data match, FIDM, when it comes to your bank account, where a list of names are being sent to banks, and the banks do a match to see if you have an account at their bank, so they can seize your bank account. Okay, the next one is license revocation, where they can pull your fishing license, your hunting license, your driver's license, your professional business license, or any kind of business license that you have. They can pull that as well. And this is part of the enforcement measure to collect the child support that's due. And the last one that I mentioned was special collections, where if let's say if you were in an accident and you were to collect somebody from the accident, they can pull that. And let's say if you were filing for some kind of claim in a lawsuit or whatever, they can also pull that. Okay, so these are some of the avenues that will be taken if you are owing back child support, or if you are owing arrears on your child support case. So in another video, I'll break this down for you some more. I'm just doing this off the cuff while I'm out here recuperating from my surgery. Okay, I hope that helped you a little bit, so you go and have a special day. All right.